Apart from pressing for the disbandment of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS, the End SARS protesters had 5 key demands. Immediate release of all arrested protesters, justice for all victims of police brutality and appropriate compensations for their families. Setting up an independent body to oversee the investigation and prosecution of all reported police misconduct. Carry out psychological evaluation of all disbanded SARS operatives before they can be redeployed. Increase of police salary and adequate compensation for protecting the lives and property of citizens. Government immediately met some of the demands, especially the disbandment of the SARS, and went on to direct the setting up of judicial panel of inquiries in the state and at the federal level. The Federal Panel of Inquiry held its sittings at the National Human Rights Commission in Abuja. It began investigations on 4th November 2020. 295 petitions were received. Many of them were with dramatic emotions.
Toby said on their way from Sedi Plaza, they passed that there's a bridge after Sedi Plaza. Immediately, they had a loud sound. So he thought it was his tires. And then he looked at his mirrors and the tire was okay. So immediately, my sister was at the back and Arafat is in front. So he said my sister tapped him slowly and was doing like this, like she was gasping for air. So he was like, what's wrong with you, you know? And then she was like, she doesn't like, so he turned and then he saw her holding, because she was shot under her breast. So he saw her, holding her, and then he saw the car. So he had on the light in the car, and then he saw blood all over her clothes. So that's how he knew that it was a gunshot.
So then immediately after the easing of the lockdown, I asked my lawyer. The lawyer said that they have not responded yet. Then he still have to write another reminder. Whenever I call him, he will say that he is still hoping that they will respond. The other time I came in, I called him August. He said that he will still go there. And after when he went there, he told me that they asked him to be still patient, that they have a lot of petitions in their hand. So since that time to date, I have not seen Obina. Neither have I had children.
My brother died a painful death. He died a painful death at the hands of Sars. Inspector Kingsley killed him. Took him. He connived with the in-law and then chased him and then killed him. He took him to the hospital. They never discharged him from Marudiko, or what do you call it? Nobody discharged my brother. Kingsley discharged my brother and took the corpse to Abuja that he wanted to go and treat my brother. And my mother begged. I begged. My family members begged. Kingsley said no, that he wanted to go and treat him so that he will be okay.
The Nigerian police force denied some of the allegations and claimed some of the accused officers have left the service.
The respondents, those that are supposed to appear before this panel, may not know to this date and the matter coming up today, because it is just during the weekend that we were communicating, that the panel is sitting. Our thinking is that we will come here today and then appropriate dates are given with time for us to make necessary contact with respondents.
After sitting for 5 months, the investigation in Abuja was stalled, with the last sitting in March 2021. It left Nigerians wondering why the investigations couldn't continue. Now, 6 months after, the panel has resumed sitting. The Human Rights Commission explained that the break was due to unnamed logistic reasons. Although 275 petitions were received, the Human Rights Commission says 55 cases were concluded and 75 are in progress. That leaves an outstanding 145 petitions yet to be considered. Out of the 55 concluded cases, 22 were either struck out by the panel or withdrawn by the petitioners. The Commission says it is ready to pay compensation to 33 petitioners. This panel still has a lot of work to do, and those affected hope it can help them get justice. Punarimam Fehintola, Arise News.